Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It has already been a glowing success on this road trip, and they'll try to close it out with another W tonight. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Canadians kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Passes it over. Moves it to Maloney. Puck picked up by Scheifele. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Jets have it against the wall. Denies him.
Dogs makes another incredible save, and really that's what he's been doing all season long. I mean, the save percentage numbers are terrific. The team is winning. You can't ask for much more than that, can you, James?
The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he angles it across to Perfetti. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Newhook's lugging the puck. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Broken up at center by Perfetti. Puck grab by Nyquist. Oh, a clutch save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I would handle that back by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Driving right to the front. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Huge stop with the one-timer. Leads it all over to Thompson. Drills him. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Scooped up along the wall by Iapolo. What a steal in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Lowry. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Grabbed along the board by Sandberg. Answers it with an even better save. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Winnipeg's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Montreal's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Slavkovsky's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Taves wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's a short pass to Blaine. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a pass down low, and he makes a save there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. In the final moments of this period, the Canadians lead it 1-0. Scheifele's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. And lowers the boom with a big
know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Winnipeg's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. The Jets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Quick feed down low. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Winnipeg's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. But they can trust the process and continue those habits. They'll get back in the game.
Denies him on the slapper. Devastating. What a choice of energy for the bench, too. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Canadians have been handed 2 for interference.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Nemestikov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hooked up along the wall by Nyquist. Quick feed to Morrissey. Slides it back to the blue line. Makes the save on reaction with the blocker. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Denies him, he got off. Quick pass to Connor. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, that was intercepted. Got a good read on it. Sends it to Morrissey. It's in, and we are
ton of confidence and fill the back of the net. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Winnipeg's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Shot redirected, and a great save.
Jones does a fantastic job of anticipating this play, James. Gets square to the shooter. I mean, when they're in the slot area, you know that it's a quality grade A chance. He takes it away.
Breaks up the play with a poke check. They go on the attack through center. On the doorstep, backhander. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
The Jets are finding a little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Blistering shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick shot, tremendous stop by Jones.
As a goal,
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabbed along the boards by Caulfield. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Hellebuck. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Iafallo. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, Winnipeg's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Jets will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tuck. Johnson to the puck, and it's knocked away. Shot. Gets in front of it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puts it in deep. Pucks to the point. The Canadians have it now. Henderson's got it in the defensive end. Scheifele's gained the line and on the attack. Went to tip. Oh, what a save in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Jones' last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Winnipeg's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Caves wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive coming up here. Caves off to the box. Interference to call.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Winnipeg's won the draw. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Winnipeg's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Jets will kill off a few extra seconds now. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Jones has been solid between the pipes tonight, James. Really unwavering and giving confidence to his entire team. Multiple big saves, and that really sets your team into a rhythm. They know that they have confidence in you to make that save, so they can try things, they can do things, and play their game.
Lowry's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man,
Save on the play! Wow!
oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
There's the physical side. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Montreal's caught it along the wall. And the save. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they clear that puck. The Canadians are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. And he comes up with it. The Jets gain possession in the defensive zone.
Taves' penalty is about to expire.
And that pass goes off a stick. The Canadians gain possession. Montreal still trailing in this one as their power play fails to capitalize.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Lots of time left in this period. The Jets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Lowry's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Picked up along the wall by Matheson. Sends the pass over. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll dump it in. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Gallagher. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Blake. Oh, there's a great stop by Salamat.
This is just has great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a shot, and makes the save. Now a quick pass to Pionk. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Dumps the puck in. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Connor's going off for interference.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Canadians once again send out their power play unit.
But with the team trailing by one and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Dobson's got it in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Evans. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Taken by Niederreiter. Big time stop there.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Leafs are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Suzuki. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Tosses it to Nemestikov. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside.
Jones has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been under siege, really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
And the puck leaves the zone. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. The Canadians gain the zone. Take chances around the net. Turns it away. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Big hit. The Jets get a hold of the puck. And they manage to clear it. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson.
Connor's almost back on the ice.
Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by one and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone. Figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Taken along the wall by Shen.
Velarde's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible.
Oh, at the outside of the frame. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Jets aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Dukes won the draw here in the defensive zone. Fires it! What a stop! The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. A little banging and crashing now. The Jets take it along the wall. Feeds it over! Moves it to DeMello.
Morrissey's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
A huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Stoppage in play as we get offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Jets lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And they win that draw at center. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Claude save. He's on his back. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sandberg. In need of a goal, the extra attacker's out on the ice. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Fires towards the empty net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. With authority. Sends it ahead to Pion. Chance in an empty netter here. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Jets, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Walkthroughs won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Passes the puck over to Bolduc. And it is all over with this one. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing. Hellebuyck.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Turns him away! And he elects to play the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the boards by Pinoy.
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's the leading scorer.
Jets have come out very hungry in this one, and what a chance to get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Her foot is going off for cross-checking.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Receives the pass. Short-handed breakaway. Scores! And there it is! Number 1 this season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Norris will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power. The Sabres win the face-off at center. Moves around along the half wall. Winnipeg's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. He got all of that one. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that's intercepted by Kulich. He says, let's get physical on that play. Grabbed along the board by Shen. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's the pass. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Slides the puck across to Pearson. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Quinn's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Vincent. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch of a stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Taken along the wall by Pinoy. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short It's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Sabres have it against the wall. Tries to get it over to Vincent. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nemesnikov. Quick feed to Connor. Just wide.
It's hard to say whether they make him like they used to, but this is a tough one. He's perfectly set up, and then it craters on him, just snaps in half, and he's on his way to the bench for a new one.
Pulich has got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres take it across the line. Here's a chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Winnipeg's going to play it along the blue line. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Zucker's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one. Finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation, and you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. Their player was assessed, and it's team they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. And takes a tour out of the offensive end and finds some space at center. Oh, great save by Salamat. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Niederreiter. Recently adding to their lead, they're now up by 3. After the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Toss up the puck after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Perfetti. Plays the body into that play. Puck picked up by Pionk. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Boom! Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and Let's get this puck dropped once again. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Makes the save. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Sabres need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Slides it across to Scheifele. Redirected shot. Monster blocker stopped by Luukkonen.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
A little back and forth. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Velarde. Denies him with the save. Oh, it's another save on the play. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Makes the save. Oh, and we got it off. The puck left the zone.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Winnipeg's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Perfetti's quick stick lands in the puck here in center. Shakes off the coverage. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Tremendous block on the play.
The bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Winnipeg's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Slides it across to Vincent. Oh, a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Puck grabbed by Nyquist. Pionk's got it near the point. Back to the blue line. The Sabres take over on possession. Takes the puck at the point. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. James, it's one of these goals where it's least expected. Why? Because he's falling to the ice, and I love his last-ditch effort to keep the play alive. And in doing so, he winds up passing it right to the open player's stick, and it winds up in the back of the net. An apple for his effort.
Buffalo's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through the net.
Quick pass to Morrissey.
And he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Greenway. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Walker saved to keep it out.
Halibuck's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage. I mean, making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And here's the pass to Molenston. And there's the whistle, icing the call. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Denies him on the one-timer! Here in the later stages of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Takes a shot.
There'll be some frustration with that one. You gotta love that he got to some prime time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Man, you gotta hit the net when you're in that tight.
Winnipeg's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Buffalo's trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Directed over to McLeod. Good stand-up hit on the play. Sends it over to Velarde. Shot! And that goes off the glove. Play continues here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Jets have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Winnipeg's won the draw. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Dumps it in. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Slides it to Greenway. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. Knocks the puck loose. Sent into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Perfetti. Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
That's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Sends it in on the attack. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Works it across to Greenway. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Iafallo. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken by Malenston. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Norris draws a penalty as he gets hooked. And let's see what the call is. The Jets don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the the penalty box.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. And they get that puck down the ice. Tries to get the puck over to McLeod. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Edmonton's coming up next on the schedule. These two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. Moves it to Darlene. Oh, hit it on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And that's just out of reach. Good hit to pump him off the puck. And now he passes up to Thompson. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. A chance in front! Fantastic save!
Luukkonen's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And manages to clear the zone. Buffalo's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Jets get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Taken along the wall by Lowry. Hammers a shot. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Picked up along the wall by Krebs. Cuts to the front. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
Halifax really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Norris is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. The Jets win the draw. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe.
Fleury's almost out of the box.
Fires it into the offensive corner. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Dumps it into the ozone. Picked up along the boards by Iafallo. Too many bodies in the way. The Jets looking against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Stops him cold. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Winnipeg's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Connor. From one point man to another. Dishes it off. Comes up with a stop. From the back of the cage with the puck. Moves up to the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's a short pass to Connor. Great read to break up the play. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Quinn. The Jets have it now. Throws it in. Scooped up along the wall by Velarde. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Jets are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Pushes it across to Kesselring. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick pass across to DeMello. Sends it in deep. Grabbed along Packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. The Jets haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff.
Like that.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute the Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. We've got plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Jets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Puck dumped in. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, another great save right there.
Dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
To his teammate! Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Oilers going to work on offense. Picked off by Morrissey. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
That hit right there, it tells you that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! Fires it into the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Turns it away on a slap shot. Quick feed to Nyquist. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck picked up by Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Poverty's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Shuts him down.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the pass. Oh, and a great save by Skinner. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Fleury's got it along the wing. Puck grab by Shell. Takes the feed at the back end. Aya follows along the line, carrying the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again. pressure.
Quick pass to Nurse. And he feeds it down to Draisaitl. On the attack along the boards. Makes some space. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Jets are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call. It's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
James, if you look at the stats, you'll notice that their power play is the best in the league right now. Absolutely lethal, getting their first opportunity, looking to get the go-ahead goal.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Passes over to Bouchard. Moves it to Mangiapane. Rocks him. The Jets will kill off a few extra seconds now. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's gained possession. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Dumps it in. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Sends the puck across. It's down! Right at the netting bridge. And they'll make it drink.
When you have speed and numbers off the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers here. Here's a feed in front. And that Karen's off a twig in front of the net. Takes it to the net. Turned aside with a glove by Skinner. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Picked off by Frederick. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Skinner is the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a denial by Skinner. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right in front. Denies him.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edge.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. And that's off the iron.
Winnipeg starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Shot. Oh, a clutch save. Edmonton's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Good hit on the play. control of the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Puts it in deep. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big save. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Jets are on to the box. Interference the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, this is a power play that's in rhythm and looking very confident right now, having already scored a goal. And that really generates a pulse, and you can certainly sense it the way they're moving their feet and their pass execution.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's down a man, and he's in alone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll. When you're playing well and it's a lot of fun to watch, people want to be in the building to see your next W.
Oh, comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Taves. The Jets take it along the wing. Oh, he makes another save.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And now it's grabbed by Taves. Trying to clear, and they clear the defensive zone. Angles it over to Hyman. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Aya follows, gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Pearson's a short-handed breakaway. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and there's the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
He might have a step here. And he goes back to regroup. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Iafallo.
Mesnikov's penalty is almost expired.
Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Taken by Sandberg. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Iafallo's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Cuts into the paint. And that tears off a body in the lane. Quick feed to Ekholm. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Nugent Hopkins. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Passes it over. Now over to Kapanen. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Winnipeg's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck. It just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Moves the puck down low. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And it goes off a stick. Pass to McDavid. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. Big time stop. Slides it diagonally to Scheifele. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Off his stick. Comes up with a big stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Winnipeg's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Perfetti's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Pionk. Nyquist's got the puck. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Skinner. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Here's a blast. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. If you want to win games, you have to be aggressive on the puck, and you have to compete, and that's exactly what he's known for here. He wins that battle because he's able to maintain contact and body position, separate his opponent from the puck, and his team is able to maintain possession. I mean, this is incredible work. It's gritty, it's hard, and it leads to the goal.
Winnipeg's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
Takes the feed, moving in. Sneaks by the poke check. The Jets have it behind the net. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Pass across to Lowry. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Lowry's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Turned aside with a glove. Works it across to Iafallo. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the boards by Niederreiter. Big time stop there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Teasing up. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Stars are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Scheifele's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, he misfires on that. Scrum along the boards. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime he's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And let's take it to the corner. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body advantage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Jets now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush time, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Puck sent over to McDavid. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save by Comrie. Edmonton's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has possession. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Wow, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
McDavid's got it along the boards. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Goes down low to block it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime moves. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Dumps the puck in. The Oilers have it now. Takes the feed from the left side. For the win! Gets stopped and play continues.
Oh, yeah, the game on his stick, James. He wants that opportunity again, but instead, they play on.
Puck picked up. Game on his stick. Puck grabbed by Bouchard. He's got a little jump. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway. The Jets gain possession. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in overtime. Scooped up along the wall by Connor. And he takes the dish. From one end of the blue line to the other. Unleashes a cannon. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Comrie's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw on their own end. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Nemestikov
team, and this PK unit right now in overtime has to do a job if they want to remain in the game.
There's nobody you want on the ice right now than your top 10 rated power play unit. These guys could end overtime right now if they just put one on the board. Let's see what happens here, guys.
Great players trained in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly. James, absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.